Mr. Speaker, I rise today during National Police Week to honor the brave men and women, those in blue in law enforcement, who put the badge on every day and make the choice to serve their communities and to remember the officers who've made the ultimate sacrifice, whose lives have been lost in the line of duty, and their families, who continue to carry that sacrifice with them every single day. In the San Joaquin Valley that I represent, our law enforcement officers are more than public servants. They are coaches, they are mentors, they're neighbors, they're parents, and members of our communities that they protect. This week we're honored to have Sergeant Sammy Ashworth, Sergeant Roland Rinden, and Detective Chris Franks of the Fresno Police Department Honor Guard here in Washington to represent the Central Valley and honored fallen officers from across the country. Their presence here is a reminder of deep respect we owe to every officer who has answered the call to serve. We've seen firsthand in Fresno what can happen when law enforcement has the tools, the technology, the training, and the community to support they need to succeed. Last year, Fresno saw its homicide rate fall to a 51-year all-time low. Shootings, robberies, aggravated assaults, and motor theft vehicles also declined significantly. Fresno police recovered more than 1,500 plus crime-related firearms and achieved a homicide clearance rate above the national average, a tribute to this tremendous department. Those results don't happen by accident. They happen because officers doing their work every single day, 365 days a year. They happen because departments have invested in technology and recruitment and prevention and partnerships with the community to have the best personnel there and to support them. That's why we must continue to support law enforcement with funding, resources, training necessary to protect our community safely and effectively. Last year, I was proud to secure $1 million for the Orange Cove City Police Department to help relocate their current department into a new facility that will strengthen public safety for that community they serve. In addition, we were able to obtain another $1 million for the Parlier Police Department to renovate its facilities, improve operating conditions while supporting public safety in the valley. But public safety is bigger than policing alone. If we really want to have safer communities across our country, we must invest in prevention as well. Prevention is worth a pound of cure. When families can afford groceries, health care, child care, housing, when young people have the access to good schools, job opportunities, when people have pathways to succeed, communities become stronger and crime declines. That's a simple matter of fact. Food security is national security. Economic security is public safety. Think about it in those ways. When people are left behind, when costs continue to rise, when support systems disappear, the pressure on families and communities grow. We cannot expect law enforcement alone to carry every burden created by poverty, addiction, mental health challenges, and economic instability. Supporting public safety means supporting both officers who work and protect our communities and hardworking families to build the better lives. So today, during National Police Week, I want to thank every law enforcement officer serving our communities, not only in the 21st Congressional District, but throughout the country. Every family that stands beside them, every officer who made the ultimate sacrifice in service to our nation. We honor them, we support them, and we never forget them. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to close by saying that God bless all those men and women who serve to protect our communities every day, 365 days of the year. They are truly the epitome of public service, and we thank all of them. I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman yields back.